Alright, good morning. Today's video post will be about proper nutrition. Now, this proper nutrition can get tagged along with working out or just overall proper nutrition, period. A lot of proper nutrition mind frames may neglect the foods that may be needed, such as your fats. Not all fats are bad. Some fats you definitely do need. You just have to know the right ones to choose. When it comes to proper nutrition, especially when working out, you also want to plan ahead. Planning is key. And make sure your foods are cooked ahead of time, which also helps with making sure the foods are a lot leaner and cleaner, and you know exactly what ingredients are in the food. What else? Also, proper nutrition entails eating more often and frequently. This includes your major meals as well as your healthy snacks. Keyword, I said healthy. All right. Now, some things you want to keep in mind when dealing with proper nutrition is that you want to have the three major sources of energy. Three, you want to have your fats, proteins, and your carbs. Fats, proteins, carbs. Proteins can come from different sources. Ready to go shakes for people on the go. It can come from your lean meats, your grilled chicken, your baked chicken, your grilled fishes, your baked fishes. You can also think outside the box as well when it comes to proteins. Also recommend vegetables for sure, definitely. Also, your fruits, you definitely want to keep those in mind as well. Another thing to keep in mind with proper nutrition is moderation. Always eat in moderation. Not enough of one thing can be detrimental. Too much of one thing can be detrimental. So do everything in moderation. Now, when I say eat more often and more frequently, they always say 4 to 6 meals a day. And that's about right. You want to try to eat every 2 to 3 hours. It just depends on, how busy you are in your metabolism, but every 2 to 3 hours or 4 to 6 meals a day. Another big thing I want to talk on is what to eat before bed. You don't want to eat heavy before bed. Try to stay away from foods that are high in sugar because that can spike insulin levels, especially for people that want to lose weight. Once your insulin levels are spiked because of the sugar intake, it takes that much longer for fat to burn. Whether you're sleeping or just sitting around, raised insulin levels can hinder fat burn. So, good things to eat before bed. I would recommend something light. Some yogurt and granola or granola. Some protein shakes, just depends on what's in them. Some of your fruits. Maybe even just some water. Water will keep you full as well. Another good thing that's easily and always available, trail mix, or get you some peanuts. Try to stay away from the salted kind. I have nothing against the salted kind. I like them myself, but just try to switch it up and just also be aware of what you're consuming. Also, I mentioned earlier about the vegetables, and you've heard me talk briefly on variety. Now, variety can be the same as your colors, your food colors, such as mostly vegetables, your corns, your carrots, your green vegetables, even some type of peppers, just different colors, fruits. So try to keep it up and stick with it and just stay consistent. The big thing is being consistent. If you stay consistent with the proper nutrition you can get the results you want. Believe me, it is possible. Now, another thing to be aware of, if you have a, not necessarily strict eating schedule, but you pretty much eat the same things very often, that could get, a little bland, annoying, repetitive. So try to switch it up, add different seasonings. But the main thing is stick with it. You gotta stick with it. Nothing happens overnight. I always tell people this, not to be mean or anything. You didn't put that weight on overnight, you're not gonna lose it overnight. You gotta slowly chip away, chip away, chip away, chip away, and chip away at the fat. It's the same concept as peeling a banana. You peel back those fat layers, then that's when the lean muscle starts to show on those arms, legs, abs, shoulders, back, everything. So, let me see. I know it's probably something else I need to mention. Oh, also want to track your food. For Android users and any people that have App Store on their phone, it's an app called MyFitnessPal. I use it all the time. It is awesome. I recommend it to my clients. It is awesome. What you do is you go in, you set up a profile. You can also find friends on there for, coworkers and stuff like that. You set up a profile. You put your age, height, and weight, your physical activity level, stuff like that. You can put your goal weight, whether you want to lose or gain, and then every day you just log your food in the diary, and then you submit it, and it tells you at the end if every day was like today in, 6 weeks, you would weigh such and such pounds. So it kind of gives you motivation. It also tells you the ingredients of the foods you eat. So it tells you, how high your salt level was for that day, or your fat levels and stuff like that. So it goes into pretty good details. I like the app. I know a lot of people that use it and they love it. And it's another way to hold yourself accountable. And if you're a trainer, you can also hold your clients accountable as well. So that concludes my brief spiel today on proper nutrition. If I left anything out, please let me know. Comment again, comment, and comment some more. Contact me at Workout Junkie on Twitter, workoutjunkietv@gmail.com, Facebook at Val Ford, VALFORD, and stay tuned.